Hello everybody and welcome back to Spawn Chunks. As you can see, we have dug quite a long tunnel and we have been collecting deep slate as well as getting ourselves a few diamonds, which is pretty nice. But if I place down a few of these shulker boxes, you should see that we have got 4 shulker boxes of deep slate now. This isn't all for today's episode, but a lot of it will be used up today. So we're going to head back to base and then we can get going on what we've got planned today. Okay, so we're back at base and we have put lots of stuff away. Our diamond supply is looking rather healthy now. I'm getting pretty happy with this. I think we'll have to keep collecting it, and obviously we've got a decent supply of deep slate. Now, a lot of this deep slate is going to be used in, well, turning this into a wall, because at the moment it's just a box, but it's going to need to be a wall with some decoration and stuff, which is, of course, going to require a lot of deep slate. I'm sure a lot more than 4 shulker boxes worth. But another thing we need to address, or the thing we're going to be addressing today, I should say, is these. Now, obviously we have an elytra, and that's great, but we have no income of gunpowder. Or paper, really, but, you know, there is some little sugarcane farms dotted around in places. And, yeah, we've only got 16 rockets, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, because it just means that we can't fly around willy-nilly, you know? We have to fly around and conserve what we have. So today, we're going to be looking at building ourselves a little mob farm. Well, not little, it's going to be pretty big, I imagine. Since we're not going to make it a creeper-only farm, as another thing we'd like some is arrows, because, yeah, we don't have infinity on our bow yet, and I also kind of like a bow to have mending, especially if you put loads of time into it, and, yeah, end up with, you know, a really good bow, and then you've got infinity on it and no mending, and then it breaks, and then you've got to spend time making a new good bow again. It's not that much of a hassle to just carry a stack of arrows if you have arrows, but unfortunately I have no income of arrows either. So the mob farm should provide that too. I don't know if you've seen, but I also released a video on Wednesday, and that was a tutorial for this farm here, just to thank those 10 subscribers that we have. And yeah, I'm hoping, you know, if the channel keeps to grow and keeps doing well, we'll do another subscriber special at 25. Right, so that's all the housekeeping done. Let's get on with the build. Okay guys, so for the beady-eyed of you, you may have noticed that the hopper clock wasn't complete. And what was I missing? Well, midway through building, I discovered I didn't have any slime, so I needed some sticky pistons at the top to push the redstone block back and forth. But unfortunately, that doesn't... Well, I didn't have any slime, so that is why we are here in the swamp biome. Because at night time it is somewhere that you can get slimes. But it's the middle of the day right now, so I'm just going to wait here, wait for it to be night time, and hopefully we'll get some slime spawning without me having to dig. So yeah, I'll wait here and I'll get back to you once I've got some slimes. Okay, well as you can see we have a slime. There's also a lot of spiders chasing me right now. It's pretty hectic down here because it is the middle of the night, as you'd expect. Oh, let's just target this guy because he's going to be a bit of a problem. And the main target is the slime. And now the spiders. And are there any creepers about? There's one behind me. The problem with zombies is you hit one and then like 10 more come. Like, it's a really good thing for that. Oh, maybe we can get the creeper to blow up and just take them all out. There we go. Right, and yes, we're getting some slime. We don't even need that much. I don't need spider eyes. I said I don't need spider eyes. Oh well. And because I've got looting, yes, I'm getting a decent amount, which is good. Well, hopefully I'm going to stay here. Hopefully we can get another few spawning. And yeah, nice. Yeah, there's some over there. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to keep harvesting up some slime. And I'll get back to you guys when we'll probably see you again at the mob farm. Alright, in a bit. Okay, so we've replaced the sticky pistons all the way down there, or the old pistons with sticky pistons. So the farm is working now. So we are up here on top of a very, very tall tower. Iron Farm looks small from up here. But yeah, the farm should be working. So we're going to go AFK for an hour and yeah, just see what we get. And yeah, hopefully it'll be decent. Okay guys, so the hour's up. We've traversed our way down here. And this is what we've got. I'm pretty happy with it. It's looking... I mean, we've got a lot of gunpowder in there, so the creeper spawn rates in this farm must be pretty decent. I haven't just been given a ridiculous amount of rotten flesh, which is something, you know, considering I wanted mainly gunpowder. But yeah, the rates seem pretty good. And we've got some arrows as well, which is, you know, a nice little sign. Maybe I'll just take myself a little stack. Yeah, we've got some witch drops as well, but, you know, obviously that's a rarity. But yeah, as I was coming down, I realised I hadn't put any torches on the top of the farm. So my rates must have suffered like quite drastically, as like the entire top of the farm was just covered in mobs that hadn't despawned, like at night time and stuff. So I mean, it's working now. Look at that, beautiful. But yeah, that's cool. And another good thing is, as you can see over there, I don't know if you can see the flames, but the iron farm's also been working this whole time. So we've also got ourselves a little bit more iron, I imagine. Maybe to replace some of the stuff from this hoppers. But yeah, it was weird. When I came down here, this chest here was like full of stuff. Well, not full, but like these top two rows had loads of stuff in. And then there was nothing in the middle chest. And then like most of this chest was full. So I've like moved it all in here so you guys can see it better. But if anyone knows why this chest is filling up before this chest, please let me know down in the comment section, because I am completely confused. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to take some gunpowder and then we can craft up some rockets and have like a nice little supply of rockets for ourselves. But for now, that should do, and I'm very happy with this. I think it's been a success. And yeah, we can head to the nether. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Well, if you wondered why we were coming to the nether, this is why. We are covered with our wither skulls, one in each hand and one on our head. And this means that we are able to create ourselves a wither. And get that beacon, which we so desperately need for some of the plans I will discuss later on. Okay, so we're back in the overworld, and I have brewed up some potions. I'll let you know about those in a second. And we're just going to pop down to the mine where we started this episode. So, yeah, this is going to be how I tend to fight the Wither. It's a little bit cheesy, but yeah, I feel like, you know, it's acceptable. It gets the job done. There are so many ways to do it, but yeah, this is probably one of the easy ones. I don't know. You can obviously do the bedrock stuff, but I always find that I don't really understand how it works. I could obviously look into it, but this works for me just fine. And yeah, you'll see how it works in a second as well. So yeah, that's cool. So right, you need to have a strip mine set up, sort of thing, like this. This is when I was doing a bit of mining for diamonds. Right, so I'm just gonna quickly set this up. Right, so yeah, I like being down here and then just, you know, popping them on. I've obviously got Smite 5 on my sword, which is great against undead things, and I got myself a bow. And I always brew myself strength 2 for this. So you just want to run down. He's started. He's healing up, getting set up. And then you just want to aggro this guy so that he's coming. And you want to make sure that he's coming to you. So, and you can just literally just dip in and out of this tunnel. Oh, okay, I just took a little bit of damage. But yeah, if I just drink this potion of strength, you're going to see his health go absolutely mental. Like, check this. And I can just absolutely batter this guy now. And there you go. It's literally as simple as that. And yeah, I just do this potion of healing and eat some food. The Wither 2 effect obviously lasts a lot longer, but we got ourselves our Nether Star, and yeah, I didn't even know how long that Wither fight took. I don't imagine it was very long. And this bow's only power 2. And yeah, I mean, I could probably just go in and fight him face to face, to be honest, in a little arena like this. But yeah, the main thing about doing it down here is he's not able just to fly away, and he kind of has to come towards you in a nice straight line sort of thing. But yeah, that was my Wither fight. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so we're obviously not in the mine anymore. We're back up here. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly explain to you guys what the plan is for over here in the spawn chunks, in our big boundary. So as you can see, we have the ocean, beautiful, beautiful little ocean. And yeah, I would like it all to be at the level of the ocean because, well, I'm a bit insane and I'm going to have to dig all of this out. And yeah, I could do that with TNT, but I like to keep all of the blocks, you know. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to this, which means I'm probably going to have to build myself a little shulker box sorting system for the dirt, the grass, and the cobble, maybe the stone if I use some silk touch, and maybe all the stone types. There's a little bit of sand over here as well. So yeah, I'm going to build myself a cool shulker box loader, and I just think it'd be really useful to have one. But I can just come, dump a shulker box full of all these bulk resources from when I do a big thing, and it just puts them all away. You know, maybe I'll put it over here or something. But yeah, I think that's needed. So that's the plan for probably next episode. But yeah, I think there's a few things I need to do before I can start digging this out. And one of those is going to be to sort out this over here. Not this woodland, but the oak wood. And I found a cool little farm design that I want to try and build. So I'm going to get on with that. Okay guys, so we've finished this little farm. As you can see, it's an oak log farm. And yeah, the design is by Misty Cat. And yeah, it's really simple, works really well. I've got 35 now. My main problem was that I ran out of saplings. I only got 2, so I couldn't really like push the farm for a long period of time and have like a big chest to show you guys. But I'll farm up some more saplings. Unfortunately, it'll mean cutting down trees by hand, which I guess this is meant to stop. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and yeah, then I'll be able to run the farm a bit more. But yeah, this has been a good episode. So all we've got time for today, unfortunately. This is designed by Misty Cat. I don't know if I said that already. I just want to make sure they get the credit they deserve. And yeah, so next episode we're going to be working on a sort of sorting system thing that we can then use to collect all the blocks over there and sort them out, which will be wicked. But yeah, I've hoped you have enjoyed this episode. It's been a good one, I think. I feel like we've done quite a bit of stuff, and yeah, it feels like we're making good progress. We're getting on with it. Farms are sort of starting to pop up in places. We can now sort of fly around as much as we want with our nice little mob farm over there, and we are getting closer and closer to starting to change the spawn chunks, which is obviously the main goal of the series. So yeah, I just wanted to say as well, I don't know if any of you have seen the subscriber special. I mean, probably a lot of you has. It's got quite a good reception so far. And yeah, I've just been blown away by the support I've had from a few of you already. And yeah, I really, really appreciate it. Obviously, I'm a small channel just starting out, and any interaction from you guys just keeps me wanting to keep going with this, And yeah, I just wanted to say again, but thank you so much. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next week.